When folks stay at Oak Hill Fish Camp, they're not just getting a place to sleep. They're sitting right in the middle of some of Florida's most iconic attractions.
We're talking about the shark bite capital of the world just up the road, and rocket launches you can watch right from your cabin deck. Today, we're going to tell you about both.
About 12 miles north of Oak Hill Fish Camp sits New Smyrna Beach. Beautiful place, great surf. But it's got a nickname that turns some heads. The shark bite capital of the world.
And that's not just talk, the data backs it up. Since the 1880s, there have been over 300 documented shark encounters at New Smyrna Beach. Volusia County consistently leads Florida and often the entire country in shark bites every single year.
Now, before you cancel your beach plans, let's put that in perspective. The vast majority of these are minor. We're talking small nips, usually to surfers' feet or ankles. The shark bites, realizes you're not a fish, and lets go.
The waters around Ponce Inlet and New Smyrna are home to blacktip sharks, spinner sharks, and bull sharks. Blacktips are the most common. You'll see them leaping out of the water, especially during their spring and fall migrations. Spinner sharks do that twist and jump they're famous for.
The reason there's so many sharks in that area comes down to the food. Ponce Inlet funnels bait fish right through mullet, menhaden, all kinds of stuff sharks love to eat. The water's churned up, visibility's low, and sometimes a shark mistakes a surfer's foot for a fish.
It's almost always a case of mistaken identity. The shark takes a quick bite, figures out it's not food, and swims off. Surfers around here know the deal. Sharks are part of the package. Most of them get right back in the water.
Peak season for shark activity runs April through October. That lines up with warmer water and more people in the surf. July and August see the highest numbers.
If you're heading to the beach and want to play it safe, swim in groups, avoid dawn and dusk, skip the shiny jewelry, and if you see baitfish jumping and scattering, that usually means something bigger's chasing them. Might be a good time to take a break.
From Oak Hill Fish Camp, you're about 20 minutes from New Smyrna Beach. Close enough to enjoy it, far enough to sleep sound at night.
Now let's talk about something you can see right from Oak Hill Fish Camp without going anywhere. Rocket launches from Cape Canaveral and Kennedy Space Center.
We're situated about 20 to 25 miles from the launch pads as the crow flies. That puts us in prime viewing territory. When a rocket goes up, you can watch the whole thing from your cabin deck, from the dock, or right out on the water.
SpaceX launches Falcon 9 rockets regularly, sometimes multiple times a month. NASA runs missions from Kennedy Space Center. ULA launches Atlas and Vulcan rockets. There's a lot happening over there, and we get front row seats.
Night launches are something else. The sky lights up, you see the flame trail reflecting off the lagoon, and then a few seconds later you hear that deep rumble roll across the water. It's one of those things you got to experience in person.
Daytime launches are impressive too. You can track the rocket all the way up, watch the stages separate, and if it's a booster landing, you might catch that coming back down on the drone ship or the landing pad.
The Mosquito Lagoon is one of the best spots on the Space Coast to watch launches. You've got an unobstructed view to the south, no buildings in the way, and the water gives you that reflection everybody loves in their launch photos.
We recommend checking the launch schedule before your trip. Sites like spacecoastlaunches.com keep an updated calendar. If there's a launch during your stay, plan to be outside about 10 to 15 minutes before the scheduled time. Launches can scrub at the last minute, but when they go, you don't want to miss it.
Some folks come down specifically to catch a launch and spend the rest of their trip fishing, shrimping, or just relaxing on the water. It's the best of both worlds.
So there you have it. Stay at Oak Hill Fish Camp and you're 12 miles from the shark bite capital of the world and 20 to 25 miles from where rockets leave the planet. Not a bad spot to set up camp.
Check us out at oakhillfishcamp.com or give us a call at 386-426-7191. We've got waterfront cabins and RV sites right on the Mosquito Lagoon.
Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you want more Florida adventures.
Until next time, smash that like button, tight lines, and see y'all on the water.